Hey, this is Fiakari for Pagan Perspective with a discussion on totem animals. So, totem animals in, I guess, the Celtic traditions, the Celtic worldview, Celtic Reconstructionism, etc. I think the lore is replete with examples of totem animals or totem-like animals. There's certainly a lot of lore going back who knows how far that certain animals represent certain things. Horses, for example, represent nobility and kingship. The stag is a prominent symbol of strength and honor. The boar as a symbol of ferociousness and battle. The salmon, a symbol of wisdom. I mean, there's a lot to it. And as a role as a totem animal, now this is, I got to admit, this is kind of conjecture on my part. I haven't done any research on this, but this is the way that I would imagine that it may have happened, and that these animals are actually literally totem animals, as in the totems of particular tribes. You look at heraldry, and you have animals that are part of the heraldry of the nobility in Europe, and pretty much all of Europe. And why would a particular animal come to be represented on the heraldry of a particular family? Well, I mean, it seems probable to me, and again, this is just my own personal conjecture, that let's say, your family crest is that of a stag, that probably goes back hundreds or maybe even thousands of years, that your family was represented by the stag. That some point in the distant past, maybe, that you as nobility come from the nobility of a particular tribe, and that tribe was the tribe of the stag, or what have you. That may be total BS. I don't know. But it just seems to me that's at least a likely way that things came about, but just my guess. Now, as for me personally, and it's very important in Celtic Reconstructionism to distinguish one's personal practice from that of CR as a whole, okay? Because those are two very distinct things, and so we are always careful to say, well, this is what this is what you can find in the lore, and what you kind of a general maybe thing you find in, but this is what I do personally, and it may not be the same thing, but it's a very important thing that we do to separate those two concepts. In my personal practice, I do use totem animals, spirit guides, if you will, a few of them. The most prominent one in my life is that of the raven. Part of the word, the Fiakari name, is the Fiach part is a word meaning raven. So it should come as no shocker there, big surprise. So that's it in a nutshell. A very interesting topic. I don't know what the hell. I never know how to end these things. I'm just going to end it. Bye.